Hey guys. So I'm still working with uh, Amnesty, and the problem I'm running into is oh the software itself is kind of glitchy. My assumption is that Universal Medical probably has you know a developer that took time to do what we were talking about, which is actually kind of a heavy lift with adding this information in here and having it write to it. It's probably more overkill than anything, and I just want to run this by you. But so I know for a fact that what I'm going to get this icon changed, and I'm going to get the header information on the quote page set up. Um, but what I wanted to run by you guys is just something simple because the customer itself doesn't need to enter in zip code and everything. They need to really just enter their address in. We're not trying to calculate any type of billing or shipping quotations. So um, I just added a billing and ship to, and the ability for the customer just to be able to put in their address. I don't know if that's an issue with you guys. That's an easy fix. If it's not a fix, then I will go through and add all these fields. But ultimately, if we do it this way, let me just show you. Um, so right now I'm signed in as a customer, but in another case, it will be you'll have the email address up top, and then the first and last name for some reason right now is dropping to the very bottom, and I'm trying to get the sort errors fixed with um, Amnesty. They will get that all set. So there's that. So I've got the icon. This header information up here will be there, as well as the all that formatting. Next thing would be then is once we hit submit, um, everything works as is. Then the email goes to you as well as the customer. All the order detail is placed underneath sales and then underneath quotes. And what you'll see here is the one I just filled out has the whole address here. So you come in here and you view it, and you got the billing and ship to address. And then the product itself. And then, the customer itself can, they're already signed in once they, send a request. So then they can come in here and they can go to my quotes and they can view their quote, the one that I just did, which was this one here. And they can see it in there. What we don't have is the ability for like a PDF. You have the ability to do a PDF, which is kind of annoying. Uh, there's a module that needs to be added, so I can do that because I haven't tested this out yet. But worst case scenario is there should be somewhere. Let me just look and see if I can find my quote. It should be going into my junk mail just because. Reason why it goes into junk mail is because of it's not originating from the Medicus Health site, so that's one reason. So this is what I get, and you will get, and I will change this, and then the customer will get the following. This one. what I'd like to do is get this sent to you as well. Worst case scenario is, this you won't get this, but then the customer does, but you just go into the back end and fill that information out if you go into the back end of Magento normally. So let me know. I can obviously do a lot more work with the shipping and billing, but right now it's if this is fine and you think that this would function fine, then let's just leave it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to probably enter all those fields in, which is not an issue, but it's just from a formatting standpoint, it's not ideal.